Hey, Dunkin Juggers. This is me, your old buddy here, Gary D. Anyway, this is a message going on. I'm trying to put together a documentary that I filmed. Took me 2 years to film the documentary, and I'm having a hard time getting it edited. Nobody wants to edit it for me, so I'm thinking of taking it in my own hands and probably attempt to do it myself. And it's called Life of a Ghost Hunter, The Ghost Chasers. It took me a while to put this together. It was in my head for a long time to film it, just to put it, put all the videos together and everything. And I've always wanted to do this project, and I finally did. Thing is, like, trying to edit it is a bitch. Uh, my hair's probably a friggin' mess. I don't care. It's always a mess these days. But so, that's not important. What's important is I'm just trying to get my message out there. I am in the process of editing and producing and putting together my documentary. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I got to set a day where I won't be disturbed, where I can just spend the whole day putting it together. I might even start some tonight. I don't know yet. But it's a good documentary. It starts off back in my first paranormal investigation back in March 10th of 2006, and then then it goes into other investigations I done in between, and then it goes back to the Lizzie Borden house, the current day, with a new team. I think there was one original member of my old team was there for the last shoot of the Life of a Ghost Hunter at the Lizzie Borden house, the current day. It's going to be pretty good. Um, I guess some interviews here and there, not a lot. I got to put in more interviews. I might add on some interviews. I don't know. But if not, if I don't add any interviews anymore, any new interviews, that's okay because it's going to be a good documentary anyway. It's going to be cool, guys. And I'm trying to put together some new videos, some new video vlogs, something more interesting. Spring is coming, so I'll be able to have a lot more interesting videos hopefully coming up this year for 2017. Um, I don't know what I'm going to do. Just this phobia about going out is, I just got to face my demons and just go outside and start walking around and stop being afraid to walk out. It's kind of a phobia of mine, post-traumatic stress. What happened was a year or so ago, I got jumped by somebody in broad daylight in front of Dunkin' Donuts downstairs. I got slammed against a glass wall for somebody lied about me and got me in trouble with this other dude. And I don't bother nobody, and I guess the person said I threatened him, but I never did. I don't threaten nobody, and it was all a big lie. And this dude, instead of asking me what's going on, he just jumps me and corners me into a glass wall and pins me there. Um, that's that's a thought process of people in Fall River. A lot of men they have a caveman mentality, and a lot of guys out here have a caveman mentality, and instead of asking questions like a mature adult, like a civilized human being, they just act instead of asking. And maybe if the guy asked me was a little more decent, I would have told him what really happened, and I wouldn't have gotten pinned. But this guy's a caveman anyway, he's a Neanderthal. There's a lot of Neanderthals out there in Fall River, and people here, they got they gotta keep a persona of a macho image, and in a caveman mentality, and that's one of the reasons why I gotta get out of Fall River because I lived here for too long since 1992, and I gotta get back and to go and where I came from, back to my hometown, where people are a little bit more civilized. You know, people's mentality are totally different where I lived. You know, before I moved to Fall River, and I don't know, Fall River I thought would give me a new life. It did give me a new life. It was okay for a while, but after I started meeting more and more people here, I'm learning that people aren't very nice in this city. They're fair-weather friends. They pretend they like you, and then they stab you in the back. Uh, just very, very hostile here. Very, very cruel, mean people here. People aren't very nice here. Some people are. There are some good folks here. I gotta give it that. But for the most part, this isn't the kind of life I want for myself. I want something better. But this is pretty much of an update. And yeah, go. Life of a Ghost Hunter should be out someday. I want it out for July, really. I want to start producing, getting it done, and getting it duplicated, and getting it ready. And I got cases in there for it, and I just got to print up the sleeves and print up get the documentary done and print the documentary so I can have it for sale for for this year's Paracon for 2017, the Ocean State Paracon. And I just want it done. You know, even if I have to do it myself, I'll do it myself. Might not be exactly the way I want it, but at least it'll be done. It'll look decent. So I'm not getting much help in that department, so I may have to do it myself. But to the most point, that's my update, guys, and I wanted to share it with you, what's going on with me. And, well, only thing I can say is keep it real. Bye, guys.